Welcome children in bio class. Children, now I am going to teach you cardiac cycle and events in the cardiac cycle. The sequence of events which takes place during the completion of one heartbeat is known as cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle denotes the sequence of arterial and ventricular events which occur during each complete heartbeat. It is completed in about 0.8 second. It is divided into three phases. First is the arterial phase. Second is it is divided into three phases. First is arterial systole. Second is the ventricular systole, and third is the ventricular diastole. Arterial systole is contraction of auricles. Both auricles will contract, and when both auricles will contract, then it will pump the blood into the ventricles. So children, you see there is auricular systole. So this is the auricular systole, and when there is the auricular systole, then blood from the left auricle will pass into the left ventricle through left auriculoventricular aperture. Blood from the right auricle will pass into right ventricle through this right auriculoventricular aperture. So this is called auricular systole or arterial systole. After that, next is ventricular systole. In the ventricular systole, lower chamber, this is the left ventricle, and this one is the right ventricle. At the opening of left auricle into left ventricle, there is a valve. This valve is called bicuspid valve or mitral valve. And at the opening of right auricle into right ventricle, there is valve. This valve is called tricuspid valve. When there is ventricular systole, then bicuspid valve, this is the bicuspid valve, and tricuspid valve, both will close, so that blood from left ventricle cannot flow into the left auricle. Blood from the right ventricle cannot flow into the right auricle. Blood from the left ventricle will pass into aorta. This blood vessel is the aorta. It will carry the blood to the different part of the body. Blood from the right ventricle will pass into the pulmonary artery, and this pulmonary artery will carry the blood to the lungs. Further, there are two branches of it. One will carry the blood to the left lungs, other will carry to the right lungs for oxygenation. Their blood is deoxygenated, so this blood is oxygenated in the lungs. For oxygenation, blood is carried by the pulmonary artery to the lungs for oxygenation. And in the left ventricle, the blood is oxygenated blood. This oxygenated blood from left ventricle supply to the whole part of the body. All the tissue and cell of the body need oxygenated blood. So this blood is supplied by aorta to the different part of body. There are many branches of the aorta. They will carry the blood to different part of the body. So after arterial systole, ventricular systole, there is diastole. So in the diastole, they will relax. So there is a relaxation of it. So when there is the relaxation, so children, you will see when there is relaxation, then blood is coming. Here, cardiac cycle consists of four main events: arterial systole, arterial diastole, ventricular systole, ventricular diastole. So in this figure, first you see arteria in state of, there is arteria in state of diastole. So when arteria is in the state of diastole, this is the arteria in the state of diastole. Then blood from pulmonary veins coming into the left, this is the pulmonary vein, it brings oxygenated blood into the left atrium. There is superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, both bring deoxygenated blood in the right atrium. So when there is arteria in state of diastole, arteria is filled with blood. Left arteria is filled with oxygenated blood that is coming from the lungs by pulmonary vein. Right atrium is filled with deoxygenated blood that is coming from the different part of body by vena cava. So after the arterial diastole, now next phase is the arterial systole. So this figure is of arterial systole. In this upper two chamber of the heart, that is left atrium and right atrium, these two are going to contract. In the arterial systole, both left atrium and right atrium going to contract. So arterial systole forces blood into the ventricles. From the left atrium, blood pass into the left ventricle because their bicuspid valve has opened. And from right atrium, blood will pass into the right ventricle because their tricuspid valve has opened. So in this way, during arterial systole, blood from left atrium will pass into left ventricle, right atrium will pass into right ventricle. After that, there is next phase, that is arteria relax. So when arteria relax, then ventricles are going to contract. Arteria relax, ventricle contract. So when ventricles contract, blood from this left ventricle will pass into aorta, and blood from right ventricle will pass into pulmonary artery. So this is the blood from right ventricle passing into pulmonary artery. It will carry to the lungs for oxygenation. Blood from left, so here blood from left ventricle will pass into the aorta. This is oxygenated blood. Aorta will carry oxygenated blood to the different part of the body. So this is the arteria relax, ventricle contract. So blood propelled into the aorta and pulmonary artery. Now last is their last phase is this one. In this, aortic valves and pulmonary valves close, arteria begins to refill. Again blood is coming from the lungs through pulmonary vein in the left atrium, and blood from different part of the body through vena cava is coming into the right atrium. So aortic valves and pulmonary valves close, arteria begins to refill. So children, here I told the cardiac cycle, that is atrial systole, ventricular systole and ventricular diastole. Each heartbeat is accompanied by two heart sound. First sound is the lup, second sound is dup, and this we can hear with the help of stethoscope. First sound lup is produced when bicuspid and tricuspid valve will get closed. So when bicuspid and tricuspid valve will get closed, then sound is produced. That sound is called lup. It is due to closure of bicuspid and tricuspid. This valve will close when there is the ventricles going to contract. Second sound is the dup, which is produced when aortic semilunar valve and pulmonary semilunar valve will get closed. Then that sound is the dup sound. Abnormal sound is produced due to incomplete closing of the valve or by the narrowing of the valves. So that is heart murmur. So children, try to understand the video, like, share and subscribe it.